Welcome to Egypt, my allies. You are free of Cortifex's barrier spell, but journey ahead.
All of you must go.
Long.
Till then, I will not rest.
Hero of the Netherworld.
You really needed mouth
Let
wash.
us wade into battle together.
Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals?
I will see this through.
Unlocked in a void spell.
Only now are we truly alive.
That area is infested with augmentiworms. They corrupt the ground you stand on.
There are ruins where they burrow. Occupy them until the augmentors are dispelled.
You have cost me an augmentor. Now you will pay the price!
Hurry! Cleanse more runes, and you'll have less to fight!
This is humiliating. I will not be bested by a traitor and his mortal lackey.
That got my attention. Reap what you sow. There, the karmic scales are
The
balanced.
augmentors are mine! Mine!
Nobody gets away with that.
Better to have ammo than food to drink. Cortifex's weapons are dispelled to the dark ether. I salute you.
Tell me we are rid of the augmentor's stain.
The new soldiers of Norvicus have much to be proud of today.
Keep eliminating von List's barriers.
Behold,
This place
the
will
altar
give
of
up its
Covenant.
secrets.
It can better equip you for battle.
Good night, Reverend. I cannot allow them to walk the earth. That's the last time you hit me! You should not have messed with me.
This is a treacherous realm, seedlings. One wrong step and down you go.
Cortifex hates it when we do this.
Cortifex's containment spell slowly drains your demonic partner's energy.
Find the obelisk, feed it runestones, and we can take back what Cortifex steals.
That is my power you're stealing!
Watch out! They'll take your head off.
Keep going, fighting! I can almost taste that beast! Find that obelisk! It's around here somewhere.
There goes your gray matter.
There goes the Decimator.
Scheiße! Can no one keep them from that obelisk?
Insta-kill. Now visit death upon them.
Like stealing candy from the baker. That's a sad fact. I feel renewed. Nicely done, plaything.
Remember, demons, not to bite the hands that feeds you. Excellent work, my friends. Excellent. I believe the altar of covenants may well be worth another visit.
I can do much more for you, human. That book will show you how.
Are you watching, Vonlin? I will massacre your army! Can't do! That hurt! You don't get away with hitting me! I don't seek revenge. I dispense justice.
Combat is its own reward. But take the points.
Your mechanical skills are impressive.
For Padmavati. Thank you.
Is that the Decimator shield? But I thought it was lost long ago in the dark ether.
I found it in the wilds, Invictor, and brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place. Oh, 4 crystals must be shattered to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Continue with your usual duties, my
You
allies.
got
The
too
power
familiar
will come
with
to
me.
trust you as I have.
Will do. Will do.
Embrace death.
You will rise again to join the ranks of my army.
Shot to the head.
Max armor. You need it. Mortal flesh is
Stand aside, Revenant. I do not blink in the face of danger.
I wish I knew who made this machine. Surely a genius at the forge.
Augmentiverms are befouling our dark ether area of operations.
Nauticus the Conqueror leads you into battle. The honor is yours.
Believe me, humans, I have more augmentors than you can possibly cleanse.
Remember, the more ground you cleanse, the less they can throw at you.
Ignore Cortex. Just occupy the runes until those augmentors are gone.
Fight back, augmentors! Unleash hell itself!
I tire of your song,
Been lucky so far, but my promise will
Careful.
stop you!
I hit back.
General Nautilus, spare me your bile.
Nobody lays a hand on me. Nobody.
Soldiers of Nauticus, you are proving your worth.
This is humiliating. I will not be bested by a traitor and his mortal lackey.
Hands off,
Abandon
Revenant.
augmentors. Mistake. Double points.
Struck me once, never again.
Mission accomplished. You rid us of the augmentors.
Despite those foul augmenters, it looks like your raid was a success.
These humans proved themselves worthy of my leadership.
Onwards and upwards, my allies.
Seedling soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield. There is a speaker
Walking explosives? This is madness.
that we may discuss this.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what Verkana has to say.
The trials never end, do they? Close quarters kill. They wear their explosive asleep. Just think of it as medicine. Bad
When I
medicine.
found the Decimator, discarded and forgotten
Strike
in the
a hero,
wilds of the
pay the
Dark
penalty.
Ether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted, but Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pain.
Need to
Keep
what is
your
it,
guts
right
on
leg
the
and
inside.
yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it, when I saw this,
I free them of their
failed
girls.
to obtain
5,
that token.
10, 20 at a
I
time.
saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Syraxis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Syraxis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. See, Cortifex uses Augmentor worms to have its power of deep. I sense their corruption in those 4 crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal in.
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
I think I can handle that.
Stop Cortifex's worms from polluting our foothold in the Dark Ether. Capture control runes to purge the augmenters lurking beneath them. Cleanse the area. Cast those augmenters to the far corners of their realm.
Switch roles, Syraxis. You're up to something. But what? You may try, Syraxis, but
Head out. Watch out! They'll take your head off. Trouble and you'll get
your efforts. I must.
You still don't quite get what you're up to.
that open with your filthy hands on you. Did you think you'd get away with it?
I will not allow you to claim the shield. You will die before you can wield it.
Bingo! You're still dusting your brilliant genius. Smells like trouble heading our way. I think that's what you mortals call a win. Actually, we call it that too.
The augmenters must be gone because those crystal locks have cracked.
Draw your own conclusions, but I think you'll find the Decimator interesting.
You may now exfiltrate the scrap. A brief rest can create strengthen you for the coming storm. You see? Without the augmenters to empower them, the crystal locks have cracked.
Break them completely, and the Decimator's shield will be free.
Well done. But it seems the shield remains
Dormant, Professor.
His spark of life is barely detectable to me. Fanning it to a flame will take further heroics from our seedling friends.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain. I would hear what Verkana has in mind.
the ceremony.
Here we
is
go.
about to begin. A revenant sacrifice to dark ether siphon cores. You must stop revenants from sacrificing themselves.
If a core claims
Blew his
enough
head off.
bounties,
Not
a
proud
rift
of
will open, spawning many more. A siphon core has begun to feed. Kill the ones near it before it's too late.
To the grave, soldiers of the damned! This is not vengeance, it's karma.
Keep them off that next siphon core.
They know how to shoot.
Your fortune, soldier.
Heard you coming a mile away. You struck me once. I dispatched them by the dozen.
We are almost there, seedlings. Just a little bit longer.
Too late to back off now. Try as they might, they cannot touch.
I want insta-kill to last forever.
Never proud of me.
We stop them. Life wins again.
I can definitely use this.
You see, Verkana, my allies are the best humanity has to offer.
You are winning me over, little seedlings.
Fortune smiles upon me.
It would seem new areas are now accessible.
Hephaestus himself would kneel at this forge.
Is my story in that book? Can I peek at the ending?
Let us hear you deliver this onslaught.
The more of them fall, the more my legend grows. Ugh. I die of your song, Boom Trio. All of you must go. Till then, I will not rest.
Full power. My soldier, unleash your rage.
I cannot allow them to walk the earth. One, let's go and see.
Well, Verkana, how do you think we can wake up the Decimator?
Cortifex has revived an ancient blood to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open within, unleashing more revenants than those.
Boost the plug on your cortex.
Get to the point. Only a fool enters Destroyer protected. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Cortifex's siphon cores and turn that blood right to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience.
Are you watching, Wanted? I will massacre your army.
Are you ready?
Will do. Will do. I free them of their curse. 5, 10, 20 at a time.
As long as you can slow or stop their sacrifices, power will flow to the shield.
The Decimator shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. Zabala the Deceiver is about to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago. crush Lord Fortified. Revenants! Start the blood rite!
You may just be a copy of Zabala, but your death is real enough to me.
Hot blood lobotomy.
Hit it again!
Hands off, Revenant!
Clear them away from that tunnel. You should not let them meddle with even more monsters. Once they choose a site, you must act quickly. Right now!
The job goes fastest.
They give their lifeblood to another core. Do not allow it. Cutting them down. I don't have much time.
Step up, go down.
You are more than soldiers. You are champions of life.
Well done, Special Forces. And what of the shield, Vakana?
Professor, we are coming back now. Prepare to be amazed.
What? What is happening? Can't be. Am I returned to the waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever you are, I am in your debt. I pledge my unyielding fealty and my thunderous wrath. For surely you are aligned against dread Cortifex. He who cursed me, Decimator, will aid your quest. Let us go to battle!
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourselves with the Decimator, my pupils. After all, we got it for a reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome page we saw encased in that void spell. Vakana, I assume the Decimator can sever void energy anchors.
He can now. But let's chat strategy before the seedlings jump back into what was an unwinnable battle. Will you go to the speaking stone near the blue fountain, little humans?
Understood. Now comes the hard part.
When last you attempted to take that spellbook page, you were thwarted by the void magic that protects it.
Indeed. The power of that spell is one reason we are convinced that the tome page contains a secret to separating Portifex from his human host.
Well, the Decimator now has the power to blast through the energy anchors empowering that spell.
But the portal we used to reach that place is back in that frozen city. Must we return there? And be trapped by the containment spell once more?
Forget that. Come on, Vakana. You've got the juice. Open up a portal.
I will. The only question is if our seedling soldiers are ready to do this.
I will see this through.
I fear this will test the very limits of your skill.
Energy anchors linked to the dark ether. I can feel them from here.
Have the Decimator shield. Don't lose it. This is about the Decimator. Now you can die together.
Scared. I hit back. Walking explosives? This is madness! Who's next? The last time you
them more of your power, Cortifex.
Shot to the head. Boom Shria down. Well, vaporized.
Cracked your magic void, Cortifex.
How is that possible?
Outstanding, mortals! We made quite a team.
That page will prove useful. I just know it.
I'm sharing with you all the rituals that we just collected.
Yes, I see it, Bellica. It appears to be what we were hoping for. There may well be a method here to sever the link between Von List and Cortifex.
So, what does that mean for the rest of us?
If Von List possessed such knowledge, why did he not use it against us?
He is not as well versed in rune magic as our good professor.
The better question is, why did Cortifex not deploy that spell to stop us?
These are mysteries that must wait for now. I need time to truly grasp what is on this page.
Then we fight on. But if nothing else, today erased any doubts I had about joining your seedling resistance. I have found my new plan. Let us crush all tyrants and restore our lands together.
I think I struck a good bargain.
Never enter a covenant with no clear reward.
Your courage inspires me. Just please come back alive.
This feels different than the other portals. Like a blind spot. A void.
them by the dozen. Try as they might, they cannot stop me.
For days, Red Bloods. Can you?
The more my legend grows. Confused with the bull. Help me! You need me! Of my prowess.
Riches are made when the streets run with blood.
More revenants! More power! Overwhelm them!
is its own reward. But take the points.
Rise, revenants, with even more of my power in you!
Blew its head off. Not proud. All of you must go. Till then, I will not rest. I will massacre your army! Back to the grave, soldiers of the damned! Such a headache.
Bridges are made when the streets run with blood.
Make your puppets stronger, Cortifex!
Ears are ringing! Of their curse. 5, 10, 20 at a time. Bullet 1, head goes 0. Nobody gets away with that.
That is the last mask you take from me!
Double storms This is how you make your fortune, soldier.
Had enough yet, mortals? Too bad.
Brainiectomy complete. Scream is unnerving, even to me. Dispatch them by the dozen. You were already dead. I just made it official. Headshot for slow for the skin.
One face left. That's all I need.
And out your stuff.
Bonus points.
Beat them down, Cortifex. Give them more than they can take.
That got my attention. Heard you coming a mile away. The more of them fall, the more our legends grow. Shot to the head. Numbers mean nothing against a pure heart. I cannot allow them to walk the earth.
I am not a fighting man, but I would want that.
Black hearts are not mere war trophies. See what this one buys.
Die of your song. Walking explosives? This is madness.
Has its own reward. But take the points. Don't know how it works. Don't care. That box is your quartermaster.
Ready to make my mark.
I fear this will test the very limits of your skill.
Portals are always a step into the void. This one especially.